Were there frustrations that you had that really made you think about not wrestling anymore?
I mean, there truly was. It was just, you know, just me being disappointed in, I guess, my own actions. There's a lot of responsibility when you get to college, and I could have taken care of, I feel like, a lot of things better before I said some of the comments I made earlier in the year. But I was at the point in my wrestling career where things just were pretty patchy, and you just kind of you gotta find the right things, the right people, and the right mindset to get you out of that. And that's where I'm at now, just getting back.
Was a big part of that the weight you were wrestling at?
I truly think so. It was just too much. I just couldn't handle it. Um, I'd make weight, but there was more just so a body out there wrestling, not really me out there wrestling. And I think the biggest problem was, a lot of people say you're out of shape, and I just know how hard I work to be out of shape, and I just know that's not what it was the entire time. And you're constantly told that stuff, and it gets to you a little bit. But come back here, being back here, they just make you realize, you got to keep narrow-minded in your training and your ways of your wrestling. Just not really let too many outside factors bother you.
Well, I mean, for somebody who accomplished so much in high school, then how was that first patch of adversity? I mean, was that new for you, and what was the struggle like as you're trying to break through that?
Uh, it was interesting. It was interesting. Honestly, just I think I took it almost more harder than um, what I should have. It was almost like people were taking my losses harder than I was at some point in time, and I just like I was catching up mentally, cutting the weight and whatnot. It just so far out of my atmosphere. I don't really have an answer. I don't know.
Yeah.
It's interesting to say how I felt. I know one thing though was that I had a lot of family struggles growing up, and one thing that helped me come out of that was really rebonding with my family. We have a much closer bond now. They helped me out of where I was at in Oklahoma. I can definitely say that.
How was that? I mean, what changed, and how were they there for you?
I think honestly, just taking the distance to Oklahoma, put some distance between my family and I, and sometimes distance time heals things, and you just you understand how important family is when you're 20 years old, 21 years old, 19 years old, and you got really not a whole lot of people to depend on besides yourself. Sure, you have your program, but the program also has how many other kids that are elite wrestlers, elite this, elite that. So here, coming back here, my family now, and Lockhaven, like, you get a lot of special individualized attention. I think that's something I always had growing up with little schools and stuff, and I think that's what helps me get to where I need to get to.
What should people be expecting from you right away when you hit the mat again this year?
I'm coming for the title. That's it. Like I'm coming for what I know I've trained my whole life for.